Good evening, Traeger blog coming at you live, well, sort of live, the night of Easter 420. What are we doing? Well, that is a great question. My hands are covered in coffee and rub. We're doing a flat brisket. Now you're asking, Adam, where's all the coffee? Well, I use it on that side. All right, got the slits in there. It's going to sit all night. It's going to take about 9-10 hours. Then I'm going to cook it at like 225, 250, and then it's going to get up to 200 degrees, so somewhere in there. But tonight it's going to sit, and hopefully it looks really good in the morning before I put it on. I hope everyone had a happy Easter. We spent our time at Busch Gardens. Yeah, what a day. So I guess Lizzie said to go in the Griffin a few times and just hang there. So yeah. All right, well, till next chapter, I guess, in the morning. You all have a good night. How you doing? Traeger blog in action. It is 4/21, 2025, and what are we doing? Like I told you last night, we're doing a flat brisket. Actually, it looks pretty nice. Take a look. Look at that baby. Oh yeah. So I got the rub, fat side up. Also rubbed underneath on the sides and everything. Got the probes ready to go. I use 2 probes for this. One is the Traeger probe, which some people bitch about, but whatever. Sometimes it works. I just recalibrate it because I had to clean them all. And then I have my handy dandy other one here. So 2 different systems of probes. Kind of redundancy, but this meat, I thought about using 3, but I think 2 would be it. So I'm going to go in from the sides. I'm going to put the probes in before I put it on. Way easier, so the Traeger keeps the heat and whatnot. The brand I'm using is a Traeger. The brand of pellets I'm using is a Traeger brand. The one you get at Costco. I forget the flavor, but you only get them at Costco, huge bags. So I'm about to go buy more. Costco doesn't have them yet, so I have to go to Home Depot or the next and buy some more. So I know I would use the blended. I never use one flavor, so I know some people are like, oh, you need to use different flavors. Well, I don't do that. So, all right, well, gotta stick the probe in. Then we'll do this one right here. There's the meat. And then before I put it on, I'll make sure the probe definitely is not pierced at the bottom, because I'll throw off everything, not throw up everything. So when you heat up your Traeger, I feed the probes through first, and let them sit out and take care of what I need to, so the Traeger can just warm up. All right, put these babies in. Down here. Nope, that one went through. Hang on. Little stubborn jackass. So this needs to be. I'm gonna try it a different way. Yeah, there we go. Aha! Alright, so they're good. Lift this bad boy up. There it is right there. See it? I hope you see it. Alright. 250, yep, 250. Make sure everything's in there. Put those back in there. Close it. So now what we're going to do, we're going to wait for it to stall. Once it stalls and you're good enough with the bark, don't let it stall too long. You have to wrap it so it keeps cooking, stays moist. If you let it stall too long and you don't wrap it, you're about to have a dry ass brisket. Some people like dry briskets. I do not. So yeah. Now we sit here and wait for a few hours, a few long hours. So it's gonna take about 9 hours, maybe less. So yeah. Hope everyone's having a good Monday. See you soon. Hey, how you doing? Traeger vlog part 2, 3, whatever we're on. Hey, I just got the meat here. Just pulled it off, getting ready to wrap it. All right. Just stalled out at like 162. A little ahead of schedule because it's 12:47. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this thing. I leave meat probes in because the meat is so thin. I'm leaving the meat probes in. Usually I take them out and then poke them in after I wrap it. So we're just gonna wrap it around there really nice. Oh, I used 2. So the bark is not as good as I wanted, but it would do all right. Again, this is my first time doing a flat brisket, so see how this works out for us. Sometimes in this world, when it comes to smoking things, you gotta get a couple wrong to get it right. And when you think you're wrong, it actually works out fine sometimes. So, like I said, it's my first time doing a flat brisket, so I'm not really worried. It is what it is. I'm sure it's gonna taste fine either way this happens. Got the probes in still. Put that right there. Now let this baby cook. All right. Just having fun. You don't experiment in this game, you never get good. So I've crashed and burned a few times on smoking, and you just have to have a backup plan, or you just kind of say, well, it could be better, but it's still decent. I never made something truly horrible. So there's that. So anyways, well, yeah, we'll see the final product. Hopefully it gets done in time. Well, it will be in done times ahead of schedule. Hopefully it looks good and tastes good. All right, later. Here we go. The Traeger blog finale. Yes. We gotta look at it. Check this out. There it is, right there. Ooh. About to get cut. Oh man. The bark looks good. Turned out just fine. It got done really freaking early, so I wrapped it, put it in the oven. It's just been sitting there. I'm about to enjoy this. Here we go. Nice, moist. Has a little smoke ring to it. Show you some of it. You see here the smoke ring. That pink right there, that's the smoke ring. It's not as thick as I wanted it, but it'll do. Right, honey?
Yeah, I'm gonna cut some for Lizzie.
Okay, cut some for Lizzie.
Looks good, smells good.
Yeah, looks good, smells good. You hear that, everybody? Looks good, smells good. I already got the wife's seal of approval.
You could probably cut this with a knife or a fork.
Probably. I might have wrapped it a little too early, so it might be a little too juicy. Not as smoked as I wanted, but hey, first one. Remember I said you make mistakes, you only learn and get better. This is not a normal brisket. It's a flat brisket. It's only 5 pounds versus the 10, 12 huge fat briskets you get from Costco. I decided to get a flat one, just experiment. So, all right, time to eat. We'll see a picture of the plate when it's done.
That's good.
That's good? Oh, hey, she approves.